Happy Merry Christmas and all holiday thingies to you people in December of 2023. Welcome to the yard sale. For those of you who don't know what this is, if you're a supporter of me on Patreon or Subscribestar, and please feel free to recommend any other things, you get to buy these items for $5 a month on either platform. You can just throw a bid of 30 cents or $337.19, whatever you want. And if you win, if you're continental United States or Canada, I ship it to you for free. If you're international, and I'm going to actually ship something to Greenland for this last yard sale, yeah, I'll ship to you too, but it's going to be half the price of shipping. I've actually made a new link tree for all my collaborations, in case you're wondering what collaborations are out or coming up. You could follow that. I think you could follow a link tree. Anyway, that's going to be in the description. But let's get on to this, because it is Christmas time, and wallpaper will be in the Wallpaper Horde download. Go figure it out. First things first. Do you see these three beautiful pairs of speakers? These Kali LP6s? Do you remember when I got sponsored by Kali to go to, I think it might have even been Munich. Anyway, Kali was like, hey, we'll sponsor you to go to Munich. And I'm like, cool, how do you want to do it? And they're like, well, what if we give you 3 pairs of LP6 speakers, which are those studio monitors, $200 each, which means $400 a pair. So 3 $400 pairs of speakers. I'm like, cool, but don't send them to me, because that's dumb. Because then you got to send it to me, then I got to ship it anywhere in the world. And like, no. Just tell us who the winners are. So what you're going to do is, you're going to pay me for my Munich sponsorship way late. And by bidding, the top 3 bids on the Kali LP6s will be going directly to support C reviews. In a post-mortem, postpartum, anyway, yeah. So bid what you want. If you bid the retail value or less or more, I don't care. It's money under the bridge. And Kali will ship it to you. I just have to give them your name and address, and everything will be taken care of. So that's the first thing, is beautiful 3 Kali speakers. The next thing, I pulled this out because I've now got 3 Foss EMs and the Emotiva 7-channel. This, if you go find my review of it, is the Klipsch KDA 1000. And it is a 1U rack mount amp that will run 4 ohms, 6 ohms, 8 ohms, or 70 volt systems. And it's, I think, it's 1,000 watts at 4 ohms, so it's 250 watts for the 4 outputs. And it has these sort of terminals, so I built this thing, and I'll include it. So you're actually getting greater value. Why am I looking in this direction? This is weird. You're actually getting a greater value because it's coming with this son of a bitch, which I built out of the Periapt cable, linked to Periapt speaker wire. And I built it on a little thing. This is with Rust sound connectors. So you got your line-ins, and you get to DSP into it with the Ethernet, and you got a whole web interface, and you can set different response curves, and it's a really smart, like $1,700 Pro rack mount amp. And I have the box for it over there, luckily. So you get to bid on that. So let's see, we've got the speakers done and this done. This is another big item. Hiby R6 Pro 2. They're I don't know if this is their flagship. Is this their flagship? It's great, but it's too much DAP for me. Like, I like a little small, little tiny DAP. Hiby R3 just showed up. Little tiny thing, but my pocket. This is for the people who are like, I need my best music portable. So this is a high ticket fucking item, complete with everything. I don't believe I'm logged into Google on it. I will double check. But yeah, no, oh, the gold and the case and that weird shape. And this is the one that I had to change up a lot of the settings to make it like smooth, but it's just so fucking analytical and clean. And I have the box for this girl somewhere. The SMSL AL300. Actually, I was answering questions. This video came out today. The day I'm filming this is the video that came out. So this is the lightweight box SMSL speaker amp, DAC with HDMI ARC and Bluetooth and a subwoofer out and a remote control. Where the fuck's the remote control? Probably still in the box. And you're getting it with the sticker. I don't care if you don't like anime girls. You're getting it with the sticker. Merry Christmas. Forcible Christmas joy over here. Everyone, by the way, everyone but the Kali people will get the one of these here. Throw up over there. Some of these shits. Christmas fucking joy. Everyone gets a goddamn Z review sticker. So yeah, there's that. We got the Shanling UP4. As of the filming of this video isn't even on Patreon yet. I did like 3 of them in a row, and I have to go and sit down. So before the 10th, the yard sales end on the 10th of December, every 10th, they end at the midnight Eastern Standard Time. You should have this video to watch, at least on Patreon. It probably won't be live. Some of these things, well, all of these I think are live. This is not live. Maybe there's one more IEM that's not live. But yeah, you'll be able to go to Patreon or subscribe so I see the reviews that are missing or hidden. So the UP4 is it's basically their BTR7, and it's got a 2.5 millimeter balanced out, and that's all you got to know about that. That's why that's in this yard sale. In this bag, this prime envelope, is a JDS Labs DAC with no power supply. I tried to sell this like 2 months ago, and the guy bid in it, but then it fell through, and then it was, so anyway, a original JDS Labs EL DAC. So it's just a DAC. Boom, go find my video on that. So that's in there. So bid appropriately because you're going to have to buy the power supply for it. Probably from JDS Labs. I think it's like $20 for that. IEMs. This is all of them. This is the whole kit and or caboodle. I got a second brand new sealed beautiful, I hate that I have to sell something without artwork on it, set of Moondrop Starfield 2s. A spectacular second thing. The reason I'm selling this one is because I have a second one. I don't need two of the same IEM unless I need to save it for the box art. But bid whatever you want. Bid what you think it's worth. The way this works, you bid what you think it's worth. You won't be informed if you've won until the end. But if you think you bid too low, you can always up it. If you want to cancel anytime, just cancel your bid. You might win multiple things. Be prepared for that. A lot of people are like, I won 2 things. And you're just like, do you want them both? Take one, sell it on your own. Or take one, stick it in your pocket, keep it for later. The Kima Classics were the Kimas I didn't really enjoy the sound tuning of. I like the original. I like the Kimas that aren't classic. Those Kimas, the Dunu Kima. So those are there. Just recently today, the Moji Monica, oh God, review came out. It's so heavy from that box. With the tinfoil hat lady, if you're not watching these reviews on In-Ear Fetish, there's a separate channel, not this main channel. In fact, I'll have to post this. CEOs, don't forget to post this on In-Ear Fetish, where you can see all the reviews of IEMs, design in China, high fidelity, wired earphone, probably the nicest packaging ever on a IEM product. Don't like the sound, a little bit too sharp for me. Anyway, moving on. Was a 10 space C5 expensive? It's been sitting on the shelf, like the, hey, sell this shelf for a hot minute. And I'm not sure. I might in the future, if I check the price on this, I might just include it with this. If this is like $20, it's going to cost more than that to ship it across the country if I'm using UPS, because I have a UPS account. So it might be combined with this. You'll know if you look at the description, it'll say UP4 plus C5, or it'll be separate things. If it's like $70, then yeah. But it feels like a cheapy little tin space. The last set of ICO gems, the ones I reviewed, the ones that I'm like, damn, these are good, but I've got too many fucking IEMs. So I'm selling the ICO gems. The last gems will get out of here. Another waifu box. And finally, we've got the Celeste from Phoenix Call, which is another one of those boxes that's like, oh, God. And it comes with a piece of paper, and they're actually in the thing down there. So, oh, yeah. I love the purple. I love the smooth purple in the door. To perpetuate the myth of music? To perpetuate the myth of music. That doesn't sound very good to do that. Anyway, so there you go. There's some items. You got 3 speakers. You got an amp. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Unless I combine them, then it'll be 13, which is a good luck number because I fucking said so. Anyway, links in the description to bid on this. Links in the description to click on these to see what they're actually worth. And link to that in the giant 2.5 gigabyte repository of all wallpapers ever. So there's that. There's this. Thank you for everyone who supports me. You're the ones that are going to be bidding on these things. You're the one that keeps the channel going. You're the ones that sponsor me to go to CES. CE-fucking-S in January, followed by, oh God, I might be doing the Florida Audio Expo. I'm trying to work that out because JDS Labs is like, hey, you can come down and visit our thing, but it's like 2 hours away. I'm trying to figure out a flight, where to stay, and then I'm going to move over thing, and I'm going to rent a car. So maybe Florida, because I've heard Florida is actually like pretty big. Because when you're old and have too much money and it's cold, you go down to Florida. So that's why you got to sell the old people expensive audio equipment down in Florida. So there's that. And then finally, New York Can Jam. will be happening, and that's in March. So January, February, March, 3 months in a row, 3 events. God help me. And I will continue to make videos every 3 days on the main channel, and every 3 days on the IEM channel, and every 3 days on the unboxing channel. Don't forget the second channel and the cooking channel, which means you're pretty much guaranteed every day to get a new Z reviews, either in IEM form, regular form, unboxing form, and then the random ones that come out on the second channel and the cooking channel if I release those, which means you get more than 365 videos a year from me. And I'm fine. I don't even drink coffee regularly. Yeah, anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and all the other holidays that I'm forgetting, or just cute anime girls. That's a holiday on its own. Anyway, happy bidding, and I'll see you all in 2 more days for a regular review. Actually, I know exactly what it'll be. It'll be the Bucart P300s, which I melted the first set, but that was a whole other thing. But these are good.